What's up? So I'm showing you a video of how I do my eye makeup. I use this brush. I use a liquid eyeliner. I buy it from Lush. It's a non-tested, non-animal tested eyeliner. It's completely safe. I have all the ingredients somewhere. Like literally you could probably just make it yourself. It's just pigment. And I've made my own eyeshadows and stuff. Anyway, I'll get into that later. So I put a little sponge in this container so that way it doesn't like spill everywhere. It's like, see? It doesn't pour out because there's a sponge in it. Anyways, so when I do it, I usually leave my eye open a little bit. I find the crease, and then I find the crease that I want, and I usually line that up with my eyebrow. And then literally just swipe it down. See, I kind of like left a little something for me to trace. I also try not to go all the way over with my eyeliner. So I usually stop out there. A little bit further. When I'm looking straight, I want it about right here. For the black in my eye when I'm looking straight. This is really hard to do with the phone, by the way. Well, it's a little bit farther than normal, but that's okay. And then I just fill it in. Literally, that's all I'm doing now. Kind of. If it would come off my brush, I need to clean it. Now I'm just talking. Usually does not take this long, but seriously, using a brush or using your phone to try to do your makeup is the worst thing possible. I like using my mirror. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to fill this in, and then I'm going to be back, because I'm going to show you how to make that cat eye come out just a little bit more. Pop. Okay, so now I'm back, and as you can see, it's nice and filled in. Oh yeah, it's not as neat as I usually like it, but I also only did this about under 4 minutes. So as you can see, the eye is not as dramatic as some people make them. So I usually just take my brush, go from that crease, and push up. And voila! You have a wonderful cat eye. I mean, you can straighten it out if you want to. I usually like the little curve in there because it just kind of, I don't know, it's smooth. You can bring it out farther if you want, but I always line mine up with my eyebrow as best as I can. And I never do under eyeliner. I try not to do right here because as you can see, like, it makes my eyes look bigger, and I think it does too. And so right in here I will use like a very light shimmery, like a white or a grayish or a light gold kind of shimmery eyeshadow and then a little bit darker. I always do my eyeliner first because I can go back over it if it needs to be. But that way I got the crease done. Anyways, that's it. That's all I gotta show you. I hope you learned something. Bye. That's weird.